Concerning signs were missed about the sale of a property in Nashua to China's biggest water bottling company. That's what the state attorney general found in a review of the sale. He released that report today. WMUR's Ariel Metropolis is live in Concord, where she just spoke with the AG.
Monica, a lot of attention on this story, and the AG told us today that there were a lot of red flags that were missed here. Now, late this summer, Governor Kelly Ayotte asked the Attorney General to look into the sale of 80 Northwest Boulevard in Nashua to Nung Fu Spring. Attorney General John Formella says that the Department of Business and Economic Affairs did not actively recruit Nung Fu to Nashua, but they did facilitate the sale and help organize meetings. According to Formella, BEA didn't do anything illegal here, but he also said that no other state agency was made aware of this sale until after the purchase.
Look, I don't want to comment on what may or may not have been in somebody's head or in a state employee's head, but I will say that I think what happened in this transaction where no alarm bells went off indicates that we need to have a greater awareness in state government and in local government about transactions like this that could result in foreign companies acquiring property in New Hampshire.
Now, in response to all of this, today, Governor Kelly Ayotte signed 2 executive orders to prevent foreign adversaries like China, Russia, and Iran from accessing data or purchasing land or property here in New Hampshire. And Formella also says that he's staying connected with federal partners as they too look into the sale of this property. We're live at the Attorney General's office in Concord tonight. Ariel Metropolis, WMUR News 9.